but also knowing scramble, get some positive yards, and when to get out of bounds. Nice job by him there.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Offense set on first down. Looking for a man, it's Kane. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The Spartans headed quickly to the line.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, look out! And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Spartans! And the stomping has commenced.
Number 3.
And I love
the Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to pass. It's King. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Sparty! And the punishment has been extended.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
On second down, just keeps firing. Pocket starts to collapse. Keeps it and gets the first down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He fires to the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Michigan State. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Rides to the back. Touchdown, Spartans! And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
With that last touchdown,
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
no doubt, they're going to love watching this game film too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Back to throw, it's King. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Moving away from pressure. Sweet cut there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Sparty! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's King. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Off to the races to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan State.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you've got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job. Scrambling around, buying time, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the Spartans in the hurry up.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Spartans. And once he got loose, it was all over. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's King. Getting some heat. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was first down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Buying some time. Get all you can, then get down with the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Coming. He'll take the deep shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Tackled after picking up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. Kangaroos his way. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
The Spartans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sparty. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant... Here comes the offense on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Bulldozes his way through. Open runway ahead.
It's so difficult when you're running a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense when you...
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Looking to throw, it's King. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Fires downfield. Finds space on the right. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Touchdown, Spartans! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. What? Here we go. So plays keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to buy time. Had to throw it before he wanted. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Running back searching for a hole. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Spartans are flying down the field. To the air, it's Kane. Touchdown, Sparty! And the stomping has commenced. Offense gets the job. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that.
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Going airborne. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. And you saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers.
Touchdown, Michigan State! And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or...
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll keep it himself. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Busts through behind his pad. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Man, what a huge gain, and this offense is so frustrating to defend because you got that guy who's not a quarterback. He's a running back. Call him what he is, makes the big play, chews up a chunk of yardage before you ever know what hit you.
Quarterback strolling away from Heath. On the move at the 30. Running toward the tape. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. There is time on the clock. There's time on the clock. The wins keep piling up, and the stakes get higher along with it as this squad remains unbeaten on the season.
Stakes get higher, the pressure starts to mount, those rivalry games come up late in the season a lot of times for people. So this team has been really dominant throughout the season. Jesse, they got a little bit more to go. Can't get too high just yet.
Yeah, so how much more do they have left in the tank? We know this season has taken a toll on them, even though they've looked really good at times. A couple guys have been dinged up. Mentally, emotionally, physically, they're exhausted. Do they have enough left in the tank to finish this thing out undefeated?
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.